Hello people! I'm starting with a face mask on. I am about to take it off. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today going to do a little rave look. I'm kind of thinking something more on like the rainbow side, hence why I am prepping my face and I have this face mask on. I am using the SF Glow face mask and it's got like cannabis in it, sativa, and it just feels so good hydrating on the skin. So I'm gonna take it off. Like I said, I wanted to do a quick little rave makeup. I'm thinking something in like rainbow. Mostly going to be focused on my eyes for this video, not really for my face. You will see like my full face done. I'm mostly going to be focusing on the eyeballs. If you guys are interested in seeing what this look looks like, want to follow along, then keep watching. So we are going to start off with, sorry, I'm trying to get like comfortable. We're gonna start off with some eyeshadow primer, and I'm going in with the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer, which I just bought this. I had been using the sorry, my cat. I had been using the, oh my god, what is it called? The Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer for like the longest time, but that was like super expired. So this is my new one, and we're just going to put this, I actually need a mirror. Hopefully I don't block myself from letting you guys see how I'm doing my makeup. I'm also just like using the viewfinder on this DSLR as like how I'm able to see myself, so it's a little difficult. We're working with what we got, girl, so bear with me. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is really just to kind of like lay that primer down. It's not so sticky. It's like a nice base, and I'm going in with my Morphe E30 brush to just get that all over your eyeballs. Also, I'm going in with the Violet Voss and the Jaclyn Hill 2 palette, and I am going to do like a rainbow color look. I'm gonna try to concentrate with like the darker colors on the outside and then go into like some lighter colors. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna do like purple on this outer corner, and then maybe red on this one, and do like red, orange, yellow, and then purple, pink, green. We'll find out. We'll see what we're into. We're actually gonna start with a transition shade. So I'm gonna take Perfectionist from Jaclyn's palette, and I'm just gonna put that on both of my eyes, right like where a crease would be if I had a crease. I have hooded eyelids, so my crease is like down here, so I'm obviously not going to put like a crease color down in there. I'm gonna put it where I like essentially like wish my crease was, and I'm gonna just put this on both sides, and this will just help like as you're building up colors and stuff to like blow it out and make it easier to blend all of these together. And I am gonna connect it. I feel like in my other two videos I haven't been connecting down to like this section, like the bottom part, like towards my lash line. So we are doing that today. We're gonna go all the way in and then all the way out, and then I'm gonna do it over here too. And you really don't need like much. Like I don't have to go back into the palette. Like this is literally from me dipping into that one shadow one time, and then just like dragging it everywhere. And this will just keep it, you know, nice and blown out. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer so that you can see me. Now I'm going to just take a more fluffy brush. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill JH30 and go back into Perfectionist, and this is just so I can like, so I kind of like used a smaller one, 121 mini tapered brush, and you can see like it's just much denser. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I use that one, and I'm gonna go in with this much more fluffy brush from Jaclyn Hill, and this will just help, you know, kind of like blow out the color a little bit more. You'll see what I mean. And again, this is just like a transition shade. You can kind of go in with like any like light brown, poopy, reddy color. I think poopy color is what Jaclyn like always says, but yeah, I'm just taking this everywhere and kind of just setting down my base. Let's start getting into some color. So I'm going to use, I want to use a smaller brush just to kind of concentrate this. So I think I'm going to go in with the Morphe E17 brush. And my heart is telling me that I should go in with Therapy Sesh in this purple color. And then we're going to put that on this outer corner. And I'm kind of going to start by like packing it in here. And in this look, since it is like a colorful kind of like gradient rainbow look, it is going to be a lot of you like building on that color and like going back in. And as you can see, like I'm not taking it all the way in again because we're going to be like putting multiple colors in here. Don't go too ham here. Now I'm gonna go in with another small brush, and this time we're gonna get some, you want to get another brush that's like almost equally dense. So I'm gonna go in with this Moda Pro in BMX 420 detail brush. I'm gonna take Bubblegum from the Violet Voss palette, this color right here, and we're gonna go in right behind this purple. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I don't know why it stopped recording, but I am just kind of packing this color in here. And really don't worry about like how messy you are getting with this, because we're gonna be cleaning this stuff up. Maybe bring it in just a little bit more. Oh, you guys, I miss raves so much. Just like concerts, even like in general, like I miss it so much. It's been so long, and I just like can't, like looking back, I'm just like, what the fuck were we thinking? Like we were at a concert, there were so many people there, it was pretty packed, and like I don't know, just like in general when you're like at a concert, like you're always pretty close to like the people around you, and it just like blows my mind to think like, oh, we were just chilling and like everyone was so close to each other. Like I am very curious to see like how like these in-person shows are going to be, and like how, if that's gonna be like a mess, if it's gonna be good, like with the whole like COVID testing before, like I think like Live Nation's doing some stuff with that. But yeah, it's just, it blows my mind that that is just like what we did. Like it was like normal, like we would just be at these freaking shows and close to each other, sweating on each other, like literally sharing water or like Vicks or like all these different things. Like it just is so crazy to look back and be like, oh my god, like how are we all alive right now? Like it's kind of crazy. Okay, so sorry you guys, I'm looking at like what I did last. So I wore, I don't know if you can see this very well, but I wore this look to EDC Las Vegas 2019 at this point, and so I'm kind of trying to recreate the like eye look a little bit. I think I'm doing it already like a pretty different than how I did it in this look. I'll like put a picture here for you guys to see it. But yeah, now I'm gonna take My Man. It's a bright orange from Jaclyn's palette, and I'm going to put that like right here. And I'm using the Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush. It's super tiny. It's like a little detail brush, and I'm just like packing this on here. And this will be my shade that goes into the inner corner. You see? And again, don't worry, like I'm gonna go in and we're gonna like cut crease this and it's gonna look nice. Oh, 1 second, I gotta go put in the laundry. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Our apartment building, getting into the laundry, you know, it's a little rough sometimes. Anyways, so I was going in with My Man in orange and doing it here, which I think this is probably good. And then I will go back all the way down to Therapy Sesh from Jaclyn's palette and go back in with the purple and liven all of that up, bring it into the pink, and then grab me the orange one. Or sorry, I mean the pink one, and go back into Bubblegum from Violet Voss. And okay, there's a situation. So the bus stop is in front and there's some guy yelling at the bus stop, at the bus right now. So sorry if you guys can hear that. Welcome to San Francisco. There is so much shit that goes down like outside of my window, and you know, a girl likes a good chisme, so you can find me looking out these damn windows hella nosy. If you want to live your life out loud like that outside my door, girl, best believe I'm gonna pull up with some popcorn and I'm gonna watch, okay? Okay, I'm gonna look out. I gotta know.
Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly did.
No, I didn't. Dingbat. Out the room.
Get away from me.
Out the room. Girls, out of the...
Well, I got it for the cheese man and I fucking missed it, so whatever. Who knows? Someone's always mad about something out here. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with No Joke from Jaclyn's palette, and I'm using this crown brush in C113, and I'm just gonna take this color and kind of bring it in to my inner corner. And then back in with My Man, the color My Man. Although Griz also came in. He was like, me? Moi? I don't even know if this is like in focus or not. I hope it is. Well, we gonna find out later, I guess. Alright, I'm happy with this. Back in with Therapy Sesh. I just want this to be a little darker than it is. I'm just gonna take this Morphe has no number brush and I'm just going to kind of go in between these colors and just like marry them together. I don't know, like kind of blend together, but I'm not really like trying to get them to like super merge. Like I still want them to be individual colors. I think you can see what I mean. Now let's go to the other side. I'm trying to decide if I want to just do the exact same color scheme on the other side. I think I will. I'm just gonna do off camera the other eye, and it'll look exactly the same as this one, and then I'll be right back. I did my other eye off camera, and my other eyeball, both my eyes, I don't know, most people have two different like eyes. Like, I don't know, I kind of have like a lazy eye. This one is my eye that is much smaller, like my crease is lower, my like brow bone is lower, and everything. So this side, as you can see, like I have a lot more like space here, whereas like here I'm like, you can't, like it's all covered. But I will show you how I fix that. I just like to take some Tarte Shape Tape and we're just gonna clean it up. I'm not gonna do like a full ass like cut crease. I'm gonna kind of do like a more of like a, I guess you could say a half-ass cut crease. So I just kind of laid a little bit down, and then I'm just gonna take this Alamar, I don't know what brush it is, but it's the little like flat one, and then we're just gonna take it and kind of, oh sorry, you guys want to see what I'm doing. LOL. And I'm mostly doing it here, like I want to kind of keep like the colors that I have there. I'm just gonna stick my brush into like the side of like whatever's there, and now I'm just gonna kind of carve this out. I'm gonna take this Morphe brush, also no name on it, and kind of just take all of this and kind of round it out. And voila! See, now I have more of like, I just have more like room, real estate here to work with. And again, it doesn't like have to be like super perfect. I don't know, I don't really have too much patience to like sit here and like try to get this to just be like super fucking perfect, but as good as it can be, you know. Alright, welcome back. So I did the other side, basically the same thing, kind of cut creasy. All that I'm going to do is take the same colors that I've been using for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in first with No Joke from Jaclyn's palette, the yellow, and I'm just going to kind of, you know, make this a little less harsh. I don't want it to be like this line as obvious, so I'm going to bring some of that color back on to this concealer. Sorry, as you can see, my brain is I'm kind of out of it right now. Alright, orange, my man, and we're going to put that here. I'm really just like tapping it on, like I'm not like super going back and forth. And then we're gonna grab the pink, and that's the bubblegum from Voss. I gotta get used to the fact that my mirror can't be like right all up in my face, you know? You guys wanna see what I'm doing. So that's good enough for me. Now I'm going to grab myself a more flat brush. I'm gonna grab the Jaclyn Hill J41 brush, and I'm gonna go into Kathleen Light's So Jaded palette. I just got this one in the mail the other day that I bought, and I'm gonna take Diamond. I really love how this one looks. Like, it looks so pretty to me. I swatched it earlier, and I'm going to put this all over this white space of my lid. It's like kind of got a gold, but it's like still silver enough, if that even makes any sense at all. Oh, so pretty. So I'm just taking that and I'm putting it all over my lid. When I'm doing it like towards the like where the colors and the shimmer meet, I'm kind of like using the tip of the brush to brush them together, like blend them together, I guess you could say. And that's like my method of like blending the two colors together. Boom. Now, the kind of finishing touch that I am so excited to do is I'm going to do a little bit of like a glitter liner in the parts where the two meet. And I'm just going to go in with this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter eyeliner in the color Starfire. Really pretty. And then the girl, when I was at Sephora, told me it's like kind of like a rose gold color. To me, it's just gold, but you know, whatever. Boom. Oh, I can't get too close. It starts getting blurry, but oh, it looks so nice. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I honestly like love these glitter liners. Sadly, they were like sold out of every single color when I went into Sephora. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back and get the like silver one. I think they had a purple one. But I honestly like love these glitter liners. Like I think they're so perfect for like rave looks. Like you can just do so much with them. Like you can actually use it as an eyeliner. You can do it like this, and like I don't know, to me like a cut crease doesn't have to be that difficult. Like you can just put down, you know, and like kind of blend it out. But then if you have like a glitter liner, and then you can kind of just like hide like any mistakes that you have. So I flippin' love it. I'm gonna put just like a tiny bit more on this. How freaking cute. Okay, so I'm gonna do my face makeup off camera, my eyebrows, and then I'll come back and we can finish off the eye look, put on some lashes, do the lower lash line, and then we'll see how this look comes together. So now I'm gonna go in with these two Colorpop cream gel liners. I've got a like nice nudie one, and then I have a purple one, and I think I'm gonna use like both of them. So like I'm gonna use this purple one here on the outer edge and just like go halfway in, and then the same thing on this side, outer corner, and then halfway in. So I'm kind of stopping like where the black in the middle of my eyeball, like you guys can't really tell because my freaking eyes are so dark, but like on your own eye, like I stop like right where like the little black part of my eye is. And then I'm gonna use this cream one, and I'm going to do this one on from the middle into the inner part of my eye. Now, me is going to take a little bit, I'm going to take this small brush, it's a little angled brush, and I'm going to take therapy sash and get that all over my brush, and then I'm going to concentrate on, that's a lot of fallout. Let me just take a fluffy brush and just whisk that away. I should have tap off the excess from the brush before you go and put it on your eyeball. Totally had a bunch of fallout there for a second, and so I'm just going to take this and kind of connect it up into my waterline, and then just get it like really good in there. The same thing on the other side, which eye is being super watery for some reason. I'm going to go in with the one that I was using earlier, and just with the fluffiness of it, just kind of blow that out a bit. And then that is really it. I'm not going to take it like all the way in. I kind of want to keep it like open. And then I'm going to take the glitter liner, and I'm going to put that in my waterline to meet the purple. And then I'm just going to take my Lunatics Face Gems Cosmic Crystals. I don't know how do you know what kind it is? Like what design this is? I don't know. Basically it's this design. And I am going to stick on, usually like if I was actually going to a festival, I would be putting these like, I would be putting on eyelash glue on the backs of these, but since I'm just going to be here in the house, I'm not going to a rave right now. I'm just going to stick to my skin, and they're actually like pretty sticky on their own. Like you don't necessarily like have to put it on, but if you were going to a rave or a festival or anywhere like that, like you're gonna sweat and these are gonna start like peeling off like throughout the night. So definitely don't want to have that happen when you can't take in like lash glue or anything. So just stick them on, just like that. So I'm gonna take this Morphe Love Bite lip liner and just line my lips with this color. And usually for like a look like this, like you don't want to put like a bright, well, more power to you if you want to put like a bright ass color on. Like, do you, girl? Ain't no judgment over here. Okay. For me, I just like think like I already have a lot of color and a lot going on my eyes, so I would like to stick with something a little more neutral. Alright, that's as good as I'm gonna get for right now. And then I'm gonna go in with this Artist Couture in the color Shameless. Is literally my new jam. I got it from his little Valentine's Day things. Officially stan these lip glosses. Like, they are so good, like so hydrating, but they're not like crazy sticky. Like, they honestly to me feel like a really good hydrating chapstick, but with color in them. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I put on my little flower child ears. These ones, I just have these in pink, and so I put them on because I think they match really well, but they have little lights in them. They have this little battery pack on the side. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Super cute. It's honestly pretty easy, like it doesn't have to be perfect. You can put the glitter and it kind of hides like any imperfections or anything like that. The Lunatics little stickies are super great. I freaking love them. Like, oh, they're my favorite. I love face gems. I think they give it a perfect final touch. And yeah, this is the finished look. Please leave a thumbs up if you want to see more looks like this, and let me know down below in the comments if next time you want to see how I do my face makeup. I'm more than happy to do that. I just didn't want this video to be like a million years long because the eyes take a little bit of time. Yeah, let me know, give me your thoughts down below. I would love to do some more festival looks for you guys if that's what you would like. But yeah, let's have a conversation in the comments. I'll leave everything in the description box that I used today. And yeah, thank you for coming to my channel. Bye!